let's talk about time management and making use of cycles. And we are in an age where there's always more to do than we have time. And one of the things that we can get in the habit of doing is trying to do too much, too fast, all at the same time. And so, what I have found to be really, really, really helpful is to work with cycles. And by that, I mean, as we're coming into where we're winding up this quarter, right? We're going to wind up 2024 and we're going to go into 2025. And it's really a good thing to look at scoping your work, whether it's your audit work, whether it's your security work, your marketing work. Look at how you can operate in segments of quarters. Quarters it's like the seasons. We want to work with cycles. And also what we want to do is there are natural cycles to everyone's business. And you want to tap into doing the right thing at the right time. And that means you need to understand your natural cycles within your business. There might be really good times to start something new. And there might be times where it's just absolutely awful. And I know with audits, there's a cycle where you want to really be grooming your controls and looking at them and refreshing them and leveling them up. And then there's a time where you want to be evaluating. There's a time where you want to be assessing. And then you get into an internal audit and an external audit. All that happens in separate cycles. And you need to be very clear that this happens during this time, and you give yourself the ample space and the grace to do things right. Because we're in a society where we're rushing. We're rushing. And when we rush, we make mistakes. When we rush and we put too much on our plate, then when an opportunity comes along, we've stressed ourselves so thin that we can't even take advantage of opportunities when they come our way. And so I'm going to just invite, as we're coming out of this year and going into the next year, to really look at how we can become time masters, how we can really leverage our time without making ourselves crazy, overworked, stressed, trying to do too much, and become really extraordinary in how we tap into the natural seasons of our business, the natural seasons of our life. There might be times when, say like it's summertime and the kids are out of school. That might not be a time when you need to be working 60, 80 hours a week. That might be a very bad time to take on those kinds of projects. But then they're going back to school, blah, blah, blah. Maybe that's a time where you can start putting in those extra hours or doing deep dives into things where you might have to put a little more time into work. What I'm just saying is we need to honor that we are humans and we have to work with time. Time is a limiter for us, and we have to respect how we operate within time, because when we become time masters, it's almost as if time will stretch for us and time will become more pliable. And all of a sudden, when you know how to work with your cycles, you can take 2 hours of focus time and get 6 hours worth of work done. But you got to be a time master to pull that off. So I'm going to say 2025, that is a really, really, really good New Year's resolution to become a time master in your business and in your personal life.
Level up.